Christmas, guys, and welcome back to another Pirates Chess Day 6 of Chessmas Gambits, or just chess openings in general. If you like my content and you like this little mini-series that I'm doing, then hit that subscribe button, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. All those details will be in the description below. So we're going to get into it speedy-like because I am running out of room on my iPad to shoot videos. Yeah, we're going to keep trying doing gambits, but like I said, if people don't accept them, then it's not going to be a gambit for Christmas, unfortunately. So I'm black. We're going to do last time I tried to do a Latvian gambit, I almost got scholars mated. For example. So, to prevent that, I did this. Now, I don't think it's going to end up the same way it did last time. Have I played this guy? No. Yeah, so bring knight over, defending the other pawn. Now the other guy, the other guy moved his queen back to d4, and then I moved my knight to c6. And then it prevents his queen from coming back to the same square. And then if he takes in the middle, I take his queen. That's so weird. This is like the exact same thing that's happening. It's like deja vu. I just want gambits, and people try and do crazy ass shit like this. It's like you move your king pawn as black, and people are like, I'm gonna scholar make this guy. He's a loser. He's a noob. He doesn't know what he's doing. You're right. I don't. He's thinking hard. So I can actually pressure the queen. Maybe the queen will go back. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll come over. But now the question is like, what side do I want to castle on? Maybe. So we're gonna move this pawn up, as it's weak at the moment. I feel like he's gonna bring his bishop out to b5, and if he does, I'm just gonna be very salty. Because I don't want him to do that. So to prevent that, we go a6. If he doesn't do it, just for future reference. So he wants to fianchetto his bishop. I think he thinks I'm gonna like castle kingside. So we're gonna do this. Just because I don't want any weird stuff going on. And then queen. I might bring my queen out. To maybe d6? Maybe I'll bring my queen to d6. Do I take? Take. I can't go back. If he takes, I take, and I threaten his queen. Do I move my dark squared bishop up? When he pushes down, that won't help. Let's do queen up, because I want a castle on the other side. Or maybe I should castle kingside. Like, it's not looking horrible. So takes. That's still winning for me. We'll bring bishop out. Now, if he brings his queen over to join in this feast on my pawn that's so far ahead, that'll be an issue. But then maybe we can do something like knight to a5. So he's just going to give me a check. Move my pawn. Maybe I will. I'm up on time, so this is good. And his king is in the middle. I don't think he's gonna castle. He's very undeveloped. So I'm thinking like knight to a5, sacrifice, bishop. No, because that opens up the H file. We don't want him to open up his H file. If I do takes, well, he can't take if I do that. I'll threat his. The problem with this though is he can go, I guess, to G3 and pin my knight to my queen. Or you can do that because that was a weak pawn that I completely forgot about. Now there's a lot that's happening. Probably should have moved my rook. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I probably should move my rook because right now, like, my knight is fine, my bishop's fine, my other bishop's fine. I should have moved my knight or my rook. Yeah. Yes. But we can like trap his queen. Just got bad very quick. That's what happens when you make one bad move because you didn't think about it. I should have seen that. I should have I should have moved that pawn up. Cause then it's takes. Like that's if there's an exchange, it's winning in my favor. Oh man, that's unfortunate. So the only really way I can get out of this is if I castle and then that doesn't work because then it blocks my queen from defending that pawn. Oh, Lord. Well, I can push my c pawn to defend my center pawn. I'm surprised he did that. I guess he doesn't really have choices. Queen was kind of stuck there. So where do we want to go? Let's go here. Is that? Maybe I thought I was going to go somewhere else. Let's do this. We'll bring the rook out. We won't have to. I'm gonna get my rook back, bro. You was gonna lose your rook. I'm gonna do to you what you did to me, son. The pain and suffering. It's so sad. He can move his bishop, I suppose. I suppose he could do is that. Yeah. Yeah, he could. And now the question is, what do I do? Takes. I wonder. Can I... He could take with his knight, I guess. That doesn't work. It works if we do... This, maybe. I'm trying to see stuff. I'm thinking about sacking my knight to open up the D file. Or I guess my bishop. This is it's a very awful position for me. It really is dependent on me getting a checkmate, because if I don't, he's up so much material. But I got his queen, so I guess that's good. Oh, oh, I didn't even realize that. Does that what does that do? Can I? This is not what I want, but maybe. I just saw this. I wonder if this would have been better before. The problem is, it works so much better if like my rook was in a better position, like if it was centralized. But then it's like, how do you find the time? So I can still... It actually might be better now. Now I can sack the bishop. Bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes bishop. Why? Oh, because if I take... Right. So, this. I guess this doesn't work because it is knight, eh? Maybe it would have been better to move the rook first? Probably would have been better to move the rook first. Interesting. So there's two ways I can do this. No, there's not. So if I do it that way, if I take his bishop, I give him a check. He takes with king or knight. If I move here. I give him a check. I get his knight. I get my bishop. That's not very healthy. And then maybe this check. He takes with. What was that? Was that my... Oh, that was my light squared bishop. What to do? What if we move... Let's move king up. He can't move his bishop. He can move his knight, I guess. Or his... So now pin knight to rook. Well, it's not exactly how I wanted it, but... So we take knight first. Because knight protects bishop. There's a checkmate around here. If only I could find it. Should I... I gotta figure out the best way to do this. Maybe rook and then queen. No, that doesn't work. If he goes into the corner, it's an issue. It's a very well defended corner. I could do... If I move down and give a check, he just moves back. What if we go like this? And that's checkmate. I almost did the pawn first. Oh man, that would have been awful. Whew. Alright, we got it, boys. So, yeah. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Cheers.